People ask me how it handles, and I said, well, if you're going 20 miles an hour, it handles like a truck. It's real stiff, and it just, the engine growl and the transmission and all that, it's just, it's a very appealing sound, but it kind of handles real, stiff-like. But when you're going 80, 90, 100 miles an hour on a toll road or something, it's just like driving on glass. And the response is just immediate. It just responds very quickly. My name is Mike Brimberry, and I drive the 2015 SLS Final Edition. Yeah, it's really a feeling of joy, jubilation. In fact, my wife came up with a license plate, jubilant. It gives you that really feeling, a great feeling. It's a joy to drive, and just an amazing car to drive, and the way it handles is just second to none as far as the cars that I've ever owned. I typically just drive it for charity events, fundraisers, and car shows and stuff. But on special occasions, we'll take it to dinner. They park it there and just leave it out front. And I'm sure there's probably 100 pictures taken of it while we're inside. In fact, I was kidding with a valet one night and said, people that come up want their pictures taken with it, do it, charge them $5. And he said, I said, they'll probably pay you. Coming off of the off-ramp on one of the toll roads, you'd see somebody speeding up to get behind you, and you look in the rearview mirror and they've got their hands on top of the steering wheel with their phone to take pictures. And it's fun. It was kind of embarrassing in the beginning because I'd never experienced that kind of attraction in any car I've driven. And going to a service station and filling up with gasoline is not in and out in 5 minutes. It's usually a 15 or 20-minute ordeal where kids will hold their head up against the SUV that their mom's driving, and I'll ask the mom or dad if they would like to put the kid in the driver's seat and take a picture, and most of them do, and it's kind of fun to see the smile on their face. I had taken delivery on a 2014 SLK 55 AMG, and I found out that they were discontinuing the SLS, so I scrambled to try to find the 2014 model. And Mercedes, or the AMG Private Lounge, is similar. It's a social media strictly for AMG owners. I was sort of crying in my milk one night, and I posted on that it was kind of sad that I found out too late, really, that the SLS was being discontinued in order to get one. One of the officials sent me an email the next day. He more or less said, well, there's no way, all the good 14s are gone. And he said, I might be able to locate a 2015. And I said, well, I thought they were sold out. And he said, well, from time to time, somebody that buys one, they will have to, back out on it. He called back and said, we found a configurable bill slot that you can have it built out with all the options that you want. He said, I'll send you a dealer ordering guide. So he said, pick out the options, let me know, and I'll enter them into the computer, and we'll, issue a purchase order, and it'll be yours. Nobody else can touch it. They asked me which dealership I wanted it shipped through, and I told them Mercedes-Benz of Austin, and they did, and the rest is history.